Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming. And welcome back to our Let's Play of Crusader Kings 3. We are the House of Neill. We are High King Grug III. And we are attempting to win a war in order to create the Empire of Britain. That is our current goal. So, with that said, let's go ahead and look back down in here. We are still at war. We're very close to being done with this war with Lotharingia. Or is it Ingia? Lotharingia? I'm not sure. But basically, we are sieging down this one of their last few strongholds. And once that's done, we'll go ahead and let time go by here. Once that's done, we should have this war in the bag, as they say. Let's see here. We swayed Lord Grugtar. That's fine. This guy went from Swedish to Norse. Earl Yervid. That's fine. So right now we're kind of just in a waiting game. We're also having some trouble. If you're new to this Let's Play, you're just tuning in today, which I doubt, because my later videos usually don't have near the view count as beginnings of series. But if you're just tuning in, the rig that I have that I'm recording on right now is a little bit older. An old i5 processor, a 1060 video card. A new one is on its way, a new computer. But until that gets here, we have what we've got. So when we're recording, sometimes we see some kind of big spikes in CPU usage recently. So that is causing us to have occasionally a little bit of problem. Oh, hey, they're sending some. Oh, that's a hostile army. That's an enemy army. Occasionally, it's causing us to see a spike in CPU usage. So, especially, it seems the farther out we are, like it's trying to calculate more than I think it needs to. There they go. They've landed. And that's where we really see a lot of spikes. So we'll see what happens here. They're setting some troops up. We're going to raise some troops. They're going to try and, of course, stop us from winning this war. But we're going to be able to get here pretty quick. Yeah. We're going to meet them right on the beaches. You're not getting away. This is happening. This is happening. There we go. This was their last chance probably to stop us, was this little group. Yep. That was probably just a last-ditch effort by that kingdom to stop us taking this over. So I think we're going to be good. Yeah, we just got to keep waiting here. Kind of zoom in a bit. We'll watch this siege go down. It has 6 months left. Of course, the big reason for this is we're not feudal yet. We're still tribal. In 19 months, we will be able to adopt feudalism, but if we can form the empire before we go feudal, I think it will save us a bunch of cash, which we're already pretty rich right now, but I don't know what's going to happen once we actually go feudal. Hey, you're a renowned physician, and there we go. Okay, it all happened. All right, what's going on here? Court physician, his knowledge increased. How did he live to be 73? And he has been one of the dumbest court physicians we've had all game. Alright, we won a siege. We won the siege. We took a prisoner. Hey, we took the Duchess. That makes it easy. And a notable guest has arrived. This young lady from our own house. She has... I don't know why she's notable. She's a member of our house, but... Is that a she? That might be a he. Sometimes at that age you can't tell. And that's all there is to it. Alright, so it looks like we've won this war. So, let's enforce our demands. We will gain the title. We'll seize all territory from King Army of the Forest Realm as part of the Duchy of Lothian. Gain 150 fame, and he'll give 150 prestige. He'll pass that out too. So, Force demands. Victory. Greetings, High King Grug of Ireland. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Alright, so we got a couple things now. First of all, we took a whole bunch of places, but I'm going to hold off before we give them out because we got a couple things that we should be able to do. First, Kingdom of England. Does your part of the Empire? Oh, I think we did it. I think we did it. So, Britannia. Britannia. So, inside our realm is the Kingdom of Alba, England, Ireland, Wales. The Kingdom of Cornwall has not been created. But we control 75 of the 73 duchies. The cost on this normally is 1,000 gold, but because we're a tribal government, it's going to cost us 50% less, so 500 gold. Let's do it. We're going to create the Empire of Britannia, folks. Do you wish to do this? Create. You are now a mighty High King. How am I just a mighty High King? I am... Oh, it's just called High King of Alba? Why wasn't it Ireland? Oh. Alba is what the traditional must be called for this. Okay. I lost my hat. This is you, and you are magnificent. Oh, that's perfect. I've never noticed that before. Okay. So, we are now High King of Alba. Because it's the High Kingdom. Okay. So below that, you would just have the kingdoms underneath the High Kingdom of Alba. Okay. Whew. So, we take over. The reason I wanted to see if that did anything to our domain. So our domain limit's 7. We need to give the game a moment to catch up here. So we're going to let some time go by for a day or two. All right. Disband all of our armies. We still didn't get a new hat. I am most upset about the loss of our hat. That is actually the thing that has me the most upset in life right now. But this is pretty great. Let's disband all of our armies. So, we got the title High King. What's going on? This guy here, he wants the Kingdom of Wales. He is a member of my dynasty and family, so I actually don't care if he takes it eventually. But, what does this mean for us? Well, let's take a look here. We probably have more powerful vassals. I think you end up with more of them as you become an emperor. That is what it is. One of them is this guy. Why is he in such bad shape? Oh, because he was in all those wars with us. And we physically beat him down on the battlefield. His spouse does not look 46. Alright. So we took care of that. We're over our limit. We know that. Low control in counties. We can usurp the Duchy of Lothian. Quite frankly, I don't care about it. So, well, actually, I do care about it because I want it to stay inside of my family here. So, oh, I can't do it because they're in a war. All right, I'll have to wait. All right, next up. Powerful can imprison criminals. Mayor Alfredo. You've got some children, of course. You are in St. Albans. You're a fornicator. You're down here. You're a vassal in my realm and an evil atheist. You go to prison. Thordis. No family whatsoever. Fornicator. I'll have to wait for a response back on the other one. Dublin Nell? No. Adopt special succession type. Active election in the Kingdom of Wales. That's fine. And inherit titles. Alright, so we have 3 new counties in the north to give away. Because we get to keep one. Ooh, I wish I could get Athlone back. That's okay. So Edinburgh. I'm keeping Edinburgh. I'm keeping Edinburgh. That's all there is to it, right? Like, we keep Edinburgh, we keep York, and we keep Dublin for now. So let's see here. We got to give away Dunbar, Lithgow, and Lanark. I'd like to give those to my legitimate children. So is that pretty much you right here? Yeah. So you are entitled to, yeah, all these. So grant titles of Dunbar. There and there. There we go. Give my son some titles. That's perfectly fine. Alright. Everything's going to get broken up. I mean, our heir, the player heir, is going to get very little because he will be the Emperor of the High Kingdom of Alba. He is the High King. And we're actually High King Grug the First of Alba. It happened at 32. I'm just so excited that we actually got this to happen. So, next up is our goal to go feudal. Adopt feudal ways. We want to get done. I can lash out at people. To leave stress, I can just be angry. Cool. Reclaim Britannia. We've got a couple places to go. This is going to be, so going feudal and then reclaim Britannia. That's our next 2 goals. I want to put all this under my control. I forget that I own this a lot. What's Iceland own? They own nothing. Would you want to be a vassal? No. No, you do not. Okay. We might go up to Iceland at some point and take it. Just because we can. Ooh! A little bit of slow down there. I'm just kind of looking around the map real quick. You know, we're getting to that point. I don't want to control too much, because then this game just probably gets confusing. But I feel like we've reached a goal, which was to... We're almost there. I think this is my goal. And this could change. We could do more. But I think maybe long-term goal is to finish out Reclaim Britannia. Ooh, mend the Great Schism. The Great Schism saw the Christian Church divide into 2 branches, but all 5 of the episcopal sees of the Pentarchy could be restored under the rule of a single empire under the enlightened leadership of a saintly ruler. There may be a chance to fully reunite Christendom. What do I have to do? I have to control... I have to have 5,000 piety. Control these holy sites, or these places. Constantinople has to be underneath... all these places have to be under insular rule. Ooh! Ooh, that's a big one. That is a big one. Wow. That would be quite a thing to do, I tell you what. That would be crazy. Okay. Well, let's what are we doing? What are we doing? What do we do now? Oh my goodness. I guess we keep going and now we concentrate on these, but we're going to go feudal next. So let's not spend a bunch of money because in 18 months we'll be going feudal. So let's just let some time go by. Kind of keep an eye on our empire from up above. We've put her into our prison, nice and safe. Greetings, High King Grug. Femidum Magal is dear to you. I'll accept it. Yeah, that's fine. She must be your lover or something like that. I'm cool. Grug's cool. He gets it. Life will find a way. So will love. Let's not get in the way of it. Just kind of letting some time go by. We have so many people in our dungeons. Mayor Sean. He has 2 claims. He's unlanded. He's dear to you. Yeah. You know what? Now is the time to be magnanimous. Magnanimous? Magnanimous. I'm going to say it wrong or right. Whichever way I say it is probably right. Oh, something's going on. High encoding. Oh, you stupid thing. Apparently we have to zoom in a bit more. Or I'm going to have to slow it down a bit. I think this might be the last episode I record on this rig. Just because we really have gotten to the point where we need to be zoomed out more. Average stewardship skill led to living healthy. Medium health boost. That's good. How much time we got left on this? 17 months. Yeah. It really is going to come down to we're going to want better quality out of the last couple episodes. Ransom requests. Who is this? You're his son. Okay, I'll let you out. I'll let your son out. That's fine. We got a couple requests. Grug come of age. So this is Grug, who we disinherited. Because unfortunately, we know that his heritage is not his. We know that he is. Oh my goodness. Dwarfism is fine. That's just the character model threw me off. I was confused. So we've disinherited him. He can't inherit any title from any other dynasty member. He didn't turn out great either. He got a mastermind philosopher, so he'll have a 16. What's this? Updates. There we go. He got a 14 learning. Okay. So he turned out smart. But unfortunately, not the best. I'm currently the guardian of my one son, so we are just hoping that he turns out all right. And actually, is there anybody I should be... Alright, I don't have a second ward. Son number 2. Callous and Curious. The other twin. I need to educate you. Myself. Oh no, you're somebody else's... Alright, you're being educated by someone else. What about the next son? There we go. You... What happened to you? Oh, you're ill. Well, here, maybe... Well, I don't know what... I don't need to train you then either. Someone else is in charge of you. Betrothed can marry. Those two can marry. That is fine with me. That's fine. Again, we don't break those rules. Take the hand of your son. Were you not... You were just an unlanded member of this well-known dynasty. Oh, you're part of House Aberfraw. Okay. That makes more sense. Excellent. Well, that's a fine marriage. That's fine. That's good. We're going to have more people asking for people out of prison. You're my rival. This vindictive adventure. You're part of the dynasty. You're a vassal in my realm. Yep. Son and the other lady got married. Beautiful. kind of look over beautiful Dublin here for a couple months. It's kind of weird to be at peace for a while, you know? A new guest has arrived. Yeah, we'll look through that in a bit. You would like your wife out of prison? I'll accept that. I'll let your wife out. You stay in prison, though, unfortunately. What do we have going on while we're kind of letting time go by? Ooh. So the Duchy of Lothian. This is 250 gold. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have too many duchies, but we got it. Alright, so too many duchies held. The Duchy of Lothian. Where's my son who owns all of this? That's you, right? Let's see. Suffolk 8. No, you have Anglia. Where's the other son? That's you. I will give you the Duchy of Lothian. Let's see. You're not in line to inherit it. Who's going to inherit it? Oh, this is all just going to be a disaster. But I don't care. Who's getting Lothian? What does this have? What's this have? Male preference, Confederate partition law. Get rid of that. Also, Kingdom of Wales. Get rid of this. If the laws don't make sense, they can go away. Oh, you're getting ossuary now. That's good. Let's see here. Right, yeah. You will have the High Chieftain, so let's grant you a title. Alright, so too many titles taken care of, right? Good, good. Thordis. I have no idea who you are, so to prison. Heir in line to inherit titles. That would make sense. Prisoners can be ransomed. Fourth in line. A guardian for Great Schism. Okay, you need a guardian. Let's make it me. I'm the best. Oh, I didn't realize I got a cool emperor. Maybe this... Well, I've had this cape before I was emperor. He became my ward. That's good times. Like, no time has passed in game. I keep pausing. Thordis is in a dungeon. That's good. Anybody else in a dungeon? I don't need to be in a dungeon. Thordis? No. Just Thordis. And you're worth 10 gold. But you won't. No one will pay for you. Ooh, we can call a hunt. We'll sound a horn for the great hunt. That'll work. Make another attempt to sway this guy who's super angry. This is gaining a little bit of power. Okay. Neighbor won a war. I just don't want to spend a lot of money. This is still rebelling. I mean, we could try to take this real quick. This guy is never going to accept. He's far away. What's his military look like again? Garbage. Garbage. Super garbage. Alright, well, we got a year. Why don't we make the most of it? Where's the county here? Alright. You declare war. Just conquer the duchy. Not of Gaka. What is this duchy? I didn't even look. Inverness, that's where this is. Declare war. Oh, okay. She'll get the contested title. She'll become my vassal. I won't have to worry about this. I'll gain 10 fame. See, that costs 188 prestige. And this costs 38. I'm just going to declare the war. Like... that's fine. High Chief of Flipstow joined Alban conquest of the Sheikdom. Oh, you're that guy that we live next to over in Denmark. Well, or wherever that is. Felling a beast. You would think it a creature from myth, perhaps a god disguised in animal form. It was the largest heart I've ever seen. Even after the beast was wounded, the chase lasted half a day. I'm still imposing sight lying dead before me. Fine price or a beautiful trophy? Well, she loves me so much, I would rather take the gold. Just to be honest. Alright, so we'll march on over. In theory, we'll march on over. The hunt's finished. We killed a giant hind and got a bunch of prestige, which is good. Get our siege on over here. Again, I wish... oh, wait. Yes! We can get onagers. Finally. We're going to get onagers. Create that. And... make them as big as possible. They won't be in this army yet, but they'll be somewhere. Really? Do I have to... who is this? You're at war with this guy. You're my vassal. Offer to join your war. Hey, peasants. It's about to get real bad, real sad. And I'm about to be really mad. Here I come. With certainty. I took Cathal out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. He had not hesitated in the slightest to bring it down. Greatness awaits you. You are ambitious. Oh, I have a perk. Yeah, ambitious is actually really good. You get more stress, but you get a bunch of stats. I will give you ambitious. Whoa, whoa. Alright, we captured him. That war is over. Beautiful. Let's go back to the actual purpose this army was raised for. We have a perk available. Hard rule. Dread gain. Siege progress. Military... make it harder. Yes. Make it harder for people to rebel. Are there any other rebellions happening in my realm right now? I guess that's one thing that, like... oh, look at that. Just scrolling around the map. It has so much trouble. No. There's nothing going on that we have to worry about at all. Things look good. 3 months. This is going to take 3 months. That's not a very good fort, that's why. Something to keep in mind, keeping that fort level up. Your neighbor king has won against this guy, who is now on-landed. That's terrible for him. They do look pretty cool, but again, no hat. Why do we not get a hat? Are we too cool for a hat? Is that what's going on? Like, that's the most sad part to me. We worked so hard. Holding is now occupied. Again, this is way over here. Yeah. I'll raise a tiny army and send it there if you want me to. In fact, don't you have lands here? Yeah, I'll just take your lands on this side of the water. There we go. You've captured the uncle. That's fine. Let's head down here. I forgot he held these other counties. I mean, in theory, because we hold... Oh, my sister died and we gain more stress again. Again with the stress. Get that stress out of here. I think it'll be safe once we get here to just drop off a... we'll drop off a siege party. And then continue south to here. To Lancashire. Ooh, my son married. Good, good. He married somebody good. Good job. He's a fortune builder. Hopefully she will build you a fortune that you can then have since you got disinherited. That would be great for you. I do feel bad about doing that, but he wasn't our son. Grant a title. Grant Lothian a Duke Cassane. He's a yeah, maybe in a future world time. Claim on the Earldom of Ailic. You're 67, and it's already within my empire. I'm good. Let's go ahead and leave a sieging party behind. Oh, good. Peasant revolt. Luckily, I have a ludicrous number of troops right here, and they're ready. Oh no, Dublin's under siege. Okay, so never mind. This is a bit of a pain. So we're gonna head over here because we have to protect the homeland. We're gonna split this army in half. The better army, you're gonna head to Dublin. The other army of 6,000, you're going to head over here and start knocking these guys out. Not worried really about a peasant rebellion. Non-worthy challenge. First I thought Simple Footman a fool for stepping into the training field. However, the battle proved more hard fought than I expected, and it gradually became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. Tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. I could use more people like you. He joins my court, gains 30 opinion. The peasant and my soldiers will get a lecture on honor. Gain 150 prestige and 100 of piety. Or I strike him down where he stands. That'd be dumb. I'd get a bunch of dread, but we'd have stress. You know, let's bring him on. He probably has pretty good prowess. Oh yeah. Welcome to the court, my friend. Welcome to the court. Aw, Conan died. Poor Conan. He died in my dungeons. If I had known Conan was in my dungeons, I may have been swayed to bring him out. We didn't sway the Duke. And there's the old message from my son. That's fine. We're headed that way, which is good. Peasant group number 1. I don't know where these other peasants are going to go on the water. I'm not sure. Oh, You need to go back here. You have a job to do. No. Yes. Okay. I don't know where the rebels are going. I'm not sure. Other than to a land of bad frame rates and bad encoding messages. Let's head over here. Where are they going? I'm so interested to know why they suddenly went to sea for no reason. We control Carrick. Oh, that's up here in the north. This army can be disbanded. It's fine. Like, obviously they were running from this death mass I'm sending their way. Victories over here by Dublin. We're good. You can disband. How are we at -3 when we hold the... No. No, I... Hold on. The peasant faction is gone. My cousin was imprisoned. Siege of Arundel lost. Enemy combatants captured. This faction disbanded. You have got to be kidding me. Again? This happened again. I'm done. I'm done. Literally done. This is going to cost us 450 gold. It's a war we didn't even need to be in. I am so... Listen. Whoever listens to me right now, I know I sound really frustrated, I am. If you know anybody in Paradox, let me click on something, and when I click the holder of that land, not the liege, not the, you know, when I go to war with you, I'm obviously going to war for this. Do not make me go through a million other menus for what should be very obvious as to what I'm trying to go to war with. I'm so frustrated. Like, that is the most frustrating thing in this game, and it has happened. I can't. If you go back to my playthrough, it has been, what, 5-6 times that has probably happened over this very lengthy play. It is so aggravating. Oh, that's aggravating. What should have been a real quick little war, ruined. Okay. Listen. Because of all my anger, I've missed pop-ups and everything. Ransom, for you... You want her out, she's just a prisoner? Fine. Here's what's more important. We finished city planning. We should be able to go feudal. Right? Alright, at least we can finally do this. First of all... Dynasty of Many Crowns... is getting close. Getting close. Pretty cool. Alright, adopt feudal ways. For Alba to keep expanding and developing, we must leave the old ways behind and adopt a new method of governance together. Changes our government to feudal. All tribal holdings in the realm will become castle holdings. My tribal vassals will change to feudalism. We have to have absolute tribal authority. Insular Christianity is an organized faith. My level of fame is distinguished or higher. Development in the chieftain of Dublin is greater or equal to 5. And we have all tribal era innovations. We're doing this. We finally hit our other goal. So we've made our empire. Time to be feudal. Let's see what happens. Adopt feudal ways. The old ways have served us well, and we will always honor them. However, as the Emperor of Alba, I have concluded that we must adopt feudalism and its principles if we shall continue to prosper. It is the crucial next step on our road to greatness. All right, long live Alba. Change your government to feudal. All tribal holdings in the realm will become castle holdings, and my tribal vassals will change to feudalism. Long live Alba. Alright, so what just happened? Well, our gold just went to garbage. Our prestige is now going up even higher. We are now paying gold for our unraised men-at-arms. So we need to focus on making gold. We can no longer raid, but that's fine. Ooh. Well, this will change. This will go way back up here now that we're not at war once these two fill back up in a month. Okay? If I turn this off, 8 gold a month, which, that's okay. So now we're just like everybody else. Money rules the world. So what's happened here in Dublin? Dublin is now a castle holding. I have all these other holdings, which I can now construct, right? Yes. Alright, so I can build new holdings. We have 500 gold. Alright, so everything disappeared from Dublin. Well, that's terrible. What about everybody here? Everything stayed here. York, Leeds, East Riding, Lincolnshire. So all of York stayed the same. Alright. Well, that's no cool. Right, so what do we want to build? Dublin, which will be the capital of our empire forever. So I don't think there's anywhere else. What's the de jure capital? The Earldom of Middlesex. Oh, London. Of course. How would I get London from this guy? How would I get London from you? I could just revoke your title, right? No. Ah, I have to have a real reason to take stuff now. I can't jest. Hold on, what's our realm look like? Ah, I need higher crown authority. Alright, we're going to spend, we need this. So titles can be revoked, vassals can be retracted, clan government vassals provide at least 5% of levies. I'm not in a clan. I'm a feudal empire. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Limited crown authority. We will pass the law. Boom. I need 161 for a high crown, and that'll help. Alright, so now I could revoke your title. The Earldom of Middlesex. I need a claim on London. But I really don't want to rule from there. I really want to rule from Dublin. But if you control London, you can have all of Essex, and that's quite a lot of money there, as opposed to York. That's kind of a long-term deal, right? To start thinking about. You know? Maybe if I could find a way to get him to rebel, and then I could take all his stuff, and then divvy my other stuff out to my son, would be the way to go. But I'm not sure. You know? I think you get a bonus, though, for being... Is your capital a county that was its historic capital? You can always choose to move the realm here, even if it's been moved. So, I mean, you can use that to bounce around, I think, and force inheritance, but... But unfortunately, that is not gonna work. Alright, so what do we do? What do we do? Well, we're gonna take the rest of this along the way. But right now, we need to get back to making money. I mean, Dublin's going to go to our heir no matter what. So, I will... Oh, wait, can we change this finally? Succession. Change. Alright, what do we need? We have one or more powerful vassals who oppose. Alright, what can I do? High partition. One heir gets most, the rest gets divided up. Partition, divided equally between my children. New titles are created for younger heirs. Okay. Single heir. High crown authority we'll get to. We'll make powerful vassals happy. Progenitor, late medieval. Not available until 1200 AD. So I have to wait till then. But high partition needs heraldry. In 19 years, we will reach this. Is heraldry in here? No. Hereditary rule. Huh. I guess it's going to be a bit. But royal prerogative will be the first thing we need. We're, what, 19 years away, it said? Ooh. Alright, so it's going to be a bit before we get any of that. We're just going to have to live with what we've got. It's okay. We finally went feudal, which actually has me kind of excited. Let's spend our money and make our world better. Shall we? London is what we're going to want. He'll accept this. He'll see it as an act of tyranny. The Duchy of Essex contains Buckinghamshire, Earl of Hertfordshire, Earldom of Middlesex. Right? Okay. Who owns this stuff? Right, I need a hook on you. I mean, you will accept no matter what. How do I get him? He gets a press claim. He would probably no longer be a powerful vassal because he would just have this. He would go to negative. All my vassals will be upset about it. This is probably for a later time to do that. So... I mean... Oh, this is so stupid to try and figure this out. I mean, it's going to be 20 years before I can actually do anything, so I might as well keep working on Dublin. Like, that's the only thing to do, right? Because that's what my heir is going to get. So let's do it. Let's concentrate on my holdings. So, Dublin. What can I build in Dublin? I can build a castle holding, a city holding. I mean, these are expensive. Right? But I'm just gonna do it. We'll just do it. Let that out there. 5 years to go. So with my other 125 back here in actual Dublin. Oh, so the first is a special duchy building. Should have looked here. Military Academy. I can have more knights. Knight effectiveness goes up. Army maintenance -2 for all my armies. Marches. Advantage fort level garrison. Siege works. Siege weapons are more effective. Royal armories. Levy size +20. Jousting ground. Light cavalry gains all kinds of special stuff, and you can have heavy cavalry. Blacksmiths. Make those guys better. Archery grounds. Tax office. All holding taxes +10%. Leisure palace. Monthly prestige. Stress loss. Hostile scheme success chances go up. Control growth goes up. Royal reserve is just make money, and development growth goes up. Popular opinion. So would you rather have more knights and better armies? I think I'd want the money, right? Like, I think a royal reserve would be the first thing we'd want to build here. Other than that, these other spots are all the same. And you can either get a little bit of taxes, fort level, and that. Oh wait, can these upgrade? Like, what happens? Oh, they can, okay. So more money a month and people love you more. Even a little more money a month and people love you more. Okay. Otherwise, farms and fields, more money. Levies and money. Defense power and money. Straight up a bunch of levies. Levies and special bonuses to your guys. Trading port and development growth. And eventually you're earning 1.7 gold a month. Versus this is the most money-making dude, right? 2.6 a month. Like, farms and fields, you just make the money. Okay. Cool. So we'll spend that money there. We're gonna pump everything into Dublin, I guess. We're just gonna make Dublin as rich as we can, folks. That'll be the plan. I'm just excited. Alright, so we've gone feudal. Our troops, are they done refilling? They're done refilling, so we're back to 8.9 gold a month. This is weird that this takes money now. Oh, that's odd. So, we're going to have a bunch of prestige. Can I still declare wars? Like a jerk? I know we have a peace with your king, right? I'm out of luck here. Right? Do I have a truce with him? Yeah, unfortunately. But what about Sweden? Alright, or who is this? Småland. You are just a little tiny kingdom. You would not want to be my vassal. What can I declare war? I can do a holy war for your county. So de jure... Oh, or I can just de jure capture whatever's inside Alba. So that'll be the easy thing. So, you're on your own. I am going to hold off on declaring that war till our next episode. So, folks, we're going to stop here right now. We've got our empire up and running. And we're going to see... Grug's only 34 for Emperor Grug. Oh, finally changed his name. But he hasn't changed his hat yet. Which is very upsetting. Wish he had a better hat. I really do. So Emperor Grug here is going to work on being not only the guy who founded this empire, but our goal, now that we're feudal, will be reclaim Britannia. So we need to take over these last few counties and hold everything else. We'll be looking at doing that on future episodes of Gaming with Grug and figuring out how not to go broke now that we're a feudal lord. So until then, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.